lose control. Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we lose control? Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we lose control? Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too.
yes men right now. I need you to be honest. What do y'all think?
I can get some.
There they are.
How you doing, man?
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select MP.
Wow! Yes! Yes! Congratulations! I did it!
Hey,
I can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this real?
Baby.
Shaking MP.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to MP coming at you with a big announcement. There's more Out of Bounds coming your way, and you guys are gonna love this next batch of episodes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you will go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but...
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word HORNETS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our court relations team will respond immediately. And don't forget to come out on that phone game, Hornets fans. Every single
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter... Both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can count.
I kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. And the shot goes down.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
The Hornets with a lead. Here's Sexton. Over Thomas. Sexton misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
MP drives in. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton, that's good.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 2. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got MP. He's out there with Terrence Mann. Zaire Williams out there with Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the 4. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. The shot by Diabate, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
MP scanning the floor. To the middle. Pass to Sharp. 3 on the clock. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. The dude's shot is off. The Hornets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Now here's Sexton. Plumlee, a screen on MP. Bridges outside. The 3 from Sexton. Connects from downtown. Sexton's got 7.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
The next ball timeout.
Changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Plumlee, and Brandon Miller subbed in for Diabate. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He said that unfortunately it's a strained quad muscle that's creating a lot of pain. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Glad to hear it was not worse. I mean, you got to look on the bright side with these injury situations. Stay positive.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Hornets head athletic trainer who said the x-ray has confirmed the bad news. It's a broken elbow. This is an unfortunate setback right at the beginning of the season and certainly not the start they were hoping for. Back to the table.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Williams from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. MP right side. That one off the back iron and out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer. Just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a two-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Catching up on the changes for be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far. And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half. Checked in for Charlotte. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Porter Jr. .133 left in the third. They've got Knipple. LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Dimon, that's good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Diabate. Ball against MP. Ball nimble against contact inside.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Here's Dimon. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And Charlotte making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. And here's Knipple from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Knipple's got 8 here in this quarter.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knipple with a quick release off the catch.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Porter. Over Knipple. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And here's Ball. He's got 21. Lets the three fly. He's off on that one. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Nets, Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Terrence Mann is out there with MP, and it's Sharp in at the center, locking down the middle. To the left side wing, outside Sexton, 5 to shoot. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. They get it back, and the basket by Plumlee.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's MP. And stolen by Sexton. Miller outside to take the lead. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, but you can see what the upside is with him.
Salon, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. Here's the dude. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Here's Miller. Now Sexton. Sinks it in the post.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to...
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
I love days like this. It's easy to play when everyone's moving, everyone's touching the ball.
Back to you, Brian.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce.
fi turn it up on weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
Hey, he running up all the money on you. Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. It that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up head time. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestion. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a radio. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, was something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time,
Therefore, I'm a ride in a like a stroller. I survive in a gutter. That my wanted like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound a little shorty. She say she like all of her rhymes. Where is my phone at Cooley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming freak on and Dulu. Every time I have.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to Hachimura. Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
A good look from Doncic. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Durant. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
James with the ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Thompson left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. Now Şengün. Shoots over Ayton. Sengun, no good. James, outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The Rockets again can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Back to Reeves. Spins. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Here's Durant. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston. Seconds left in the first quarter. From behind the arc. Durant with another miss. Lakers trail by 3. James, that's good. James has got 5.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. And he nails the third. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. Lets it go from 11. Houston with another miss. Pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside. Here's Doncic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
The free throw drops for Adams. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Boy, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
Here's Crawford. And he gets it to go.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Outside Reeves. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Houston. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Crawford. Banked it in off the glass. Crawford's gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The open shot by Reeves. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Brian, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now. An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And here's Durant. He's got 14. They get it back. Adams with the ball. Guarded by Kleber. Goes back up. Kept alive by Houston. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
You cannot sleep on KD's length now. He's excellent at using that length on the offensive board.
Pass to LaRavia. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The Lakers trail. To the wing, right side. From the low block. And he can't bank that one in. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. An open look for Durant. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
And it's Smart missing. The Rockets lead by 4. Over Reeves. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Reeves. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Shoots from the baseline. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 22.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Unloads. Again, Houston.
You know, the timing Durant had. Does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And so Smart nails them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
For 3, Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Houston has possession. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Outside Durant. The three. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 27.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Okogie. Back to Thompson. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. And Houston has possession. Puts it up from 17. Basket counts. That's 29 for him.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Now Reeves. He's got 9. Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's James. Releases from the wing and drills it. James has got 7 points in the game.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Houston leading by 8. .144 left in the third quarter. Thompson shot is off. James inside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back over to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Laravia. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Laravia's got his second basket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Here's the break with 2 seconds left.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He's been an offensive force. Now
Okay, fans.
and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Yep, that one goes.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Here's Shepard.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside Reeves. Out left to the wing. Pass to Vincent. Shoots over Thompson. Back to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Kleba's shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. He's off on the layup. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They grab their own miss. Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Laravia. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now the Lakers moving it up. Adams pulls it down. Houston leading by 6. It's Tate on the wing. Outside Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he can't jam it home.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Vincent, right side. Wide open look. Oh, the shot is off. On the wing, Thompson. Holiday outside. Tries to spin move. Takes it inside. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And stolen by Hayes. Reeves fires. It's money from deep.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. It's good.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Doncic, no problem from 14.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Well, that was a superb read defensively.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Durant. Rebounded by Ayton. Now Los Angeles with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. With the tip. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Left side Durant. KD, no stopping the floater.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Rockets. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, no good on the dunk. Hachimura in the post. Here's Reeves. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Thompson. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Ayton. James deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Houston's ball. Durant with it. Now Thompson. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Thompson with a steal. Overtime, just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining overtime.
Quick 2. Oh, net.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Now Hachimura. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Here's James. Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Thompson with it. Picked up by James. Spins. Durant. Jams it home!
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Doncic feeling it out a bit.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And he slams it down.
showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic fires. And the three misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Durant. From 18 feet, Sengun. Using the glass to lay it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using.
Then again, I can be.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Hassel misses.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Sal getting in there and grinding.
There's the triple. And it's Doncic missing. The try. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow. Oh, boy.
boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Fox gets it to go.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Doncic way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Castle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Fox. After Luka Doncic's miss, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hand.
TV show when I say I got business. I had to figure it out the hard way. No, I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but check it in real life. I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans. I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they asking for pics like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich, all rap, I still ain't no pressure. I'm still relaxed, still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, she still gonna take me back. I can talk that, but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface, beside a bubble back.
Many men wish on me one button, I can give me men. I put you on like I get this through your head. ITS-US around the globe, think all these us. I don't get no, I'm with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. On me like my brothers keep this up if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Here we go.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ball no good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Towns way outside. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Ball with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And here's Charlotte now. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Now Brunson. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Ball with it. Hart covering. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hornets trail by 4. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. He hits the second from the line.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
Now here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Diabate. No good again that time. New York leading by 9. Here's Hart. Tipped.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
1 second left. And that concludes the first quarter play. New York out in front, leading by 9. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Here's Sexton after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.